All right, man. KU loses in the Big 12 championship game to Iowa State. Was it 78-66? Um, I thought KU would win the tournament. I thought they would be motivated after not clinching a share of the Big 12 regular season title for the 15th straight year. Of course, this will be the team that goes down and usually like, oh, they lost the streak and all that. But it's a pretty good young team, man. It's a pretty good young team. Devon Dotson, Dedrick Lawson, I don't know, he might go to the league. Charlie Moore, all those guys, I think it's all of them except maybe Lawson will be back next year. And KU's always got a good recruiting class, so they'll be back. They'll be a force to be reckoned with again. Um, it is what it is. They shot 39% from the field. Shot terrible from 3-point range. Look at that again, man. So 16%. They only hit 3 of 18 3-pointers. It's a bad shooting night, especially in the first half. I don't know, maybe it was just the third game in consecutive days and all that stuff. I mean, in the NCAA tournament, at least you get a day off for every game. But big tournament games are three days straight, basically battle of attrition, maybe. And then Iowa State won the battle, man. Iowa State won the battle. They shot 48% from the field. They really didn't shoot well from three into seven, but they shot better than Kansas, 7 of 19 for 36%. They shot better from the free throw line. I think that was really the story of the game. KU only shooting 53% from the field. Again, the free throw shooting and then the 3-point shooting, and then not being able to guard Lindell Wigington. That dude had his way drawing fouls on Dotson and Grimes and stuff. That dude had his way. He's a six man. He was a six man off the bench for Iowa State, but he had a hell of a performance off the bench. That drive penetration was really the story of the game. Like I said, drawing fouls, finding guys for open shots. Halliburton hit 3 of them. The big man Jacobson hit a couple. Shayok, he was okay in this game. He had 15. Figure you get a little bit more out of him, but again, this game was dominated by Wigington. I was about to say Williamson because I'm watching the ACC tournament championship right now, watching Zion Williamson. But yeah, man, only 22 points in the first half. That was the story. Big ups to Iowa State. The crowd differential in the game was really surprising. I guess he really shouldn't have been. It was like 60-40 Iowa State fans over KU fans. But again, I guess that's the benefit of Iowa State playing the early games, early semifinal game. They can get in the victory, and then their fans scrapping up all the tickets. I'm pretty sure they bought some tickets off of K-State fans thinking that they would be in there. Like I said, I really didn't expect K-State or Texas Tech to win the Big 12. I thought they would get there, but I thought KU would take care of them, kind of send a message that, hey, Bill Self wanted to send a message like, hey, we're still the best team. But not this year. Not this year. Iowa State 5-0 in the Big 12 championship game. I mean, that's one thing about Bill Self. I mean, as of late, maybe the last, let's see, 6 years. I mean, they've won 2, but the last 6 years, so those other 4 years, they've either got knocked out in the semifinals, something, or 1 year they got knocked out by Baylor and stuff. They had a trade that they've had trouble getting to the Big 12 championship game, and then Iowa State won it from there. Again, KU not unusual territory, being a 3 seed. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter in the end, but it is what it is. Iowa State becomes the first team to win a Big 12 championship, seeded 5th or higher. They say higher, 5th, 6th, or 7th or higher in Big 12 history. Um, that's it's just the way it go, man. As far as the tournament goes, I think Kansas is a I think they're a 3 seed. I don't know. This loss might have knocked them down a peg. But I believe they're a 3 seed. They got to the championship game. I think they'll be a 3 seed. I don't know if they'll be in the Midwest though. The Midwest regional final will be here in Kansas City, so I don't know if they're going to be in the Midwest. It'll depend on where the chips fall. Iowa State, I think they're a 5 seed, just like they were in the maybe 6 seed. Yeah, I think they're a 5 or 6 seed in the NCAA tournament. Pretty good team again. Shayok's the leader, but if you can get that type of production out of Wigington, and then you can get Halliburton and Jacobson and those guys knocking down key shots, that's a dangerous team. That's a team that could at least get to the Elite Eight. I'll say that. But yeah, KU messes up my prediction, but it is what it is, man. Again, you have trouble hitting shots, and your best players, your guards getting in foul trouble. It's hard to defend. You know, it's like Grimes and Dotson did. Grimes fouled out, so hey, big ups, congratulations to the Iowa State Cyclones, 2019 Big 12 championship, Big 12 champions. All right, it's over.